back tonight, packing 27 orders, going out the door from this weekend. 27 orders, all sorts of stuff. So stay tuned. Probably learn some brands. Definitely the first brand right off the bat you probably will not know. Looking spiffy. Thanks, Joel. So this is a authentic Kuji sweater shirt. You haven't seen one before. I guarantee it. This is an authentic Kuji sweater shirt. Bam. You will see this on me during Bearded's Whatnot show this Friday night, October the 6th at 8 p.m. Go bookmark it. We're going to be auctioning this off at $1 and a whole bunch of other good stuff. Purple Label, Patagonia, everything. We'll talk about it more later. But you can use my code for $15 off in my link tree, and then go bookmark his show. So go bookmark his show. You have never seen one of these. Good luck finding a yellow one online. Dare you to. Dare you to find one. Send me one if you do. Send me one if you do. But yeah, I get to wear it. So you get to smell me. Gross or not. But anyways, let's talk about what we sold. This is one of those items. So you guys come across like some really, really good items. Obviously, it's like one good thing after another. And then you come across one that's like, I've never heard of that, but it looks nice and is part of all that really nice collection of stuff. This was called, it just says unbleached, undyed. So I looked at the tag. I got you a 3-foot Yeti cooler. Oh my God, LBF. I'll help you in a second. So this is called Industry of All Nations. Industry of All Nations. So that's the label. So the label is like a little hexagon. Says Industry of All Nations or something. And it sold, Industry of All Nations. It sold for $30. This, I guarantee you, weighs 5 ounces. 5 ounces. Let me get my scale out. Yep, 5 ounces. 5 ounces this is. Any tips on shipping a Yeti 3-foot cooler? I don't. If I had a Yeti 3-foot cooler, I'd be putting that on Marketplace, pick up off my doorstep. That's how I'd ship that. What's up, Felix? I don't ship big things. I'm not in that mindset. I don't have that stuff anymore. So I don't know. To be honest, I just try to find a big old box and then maybe some peanuts or something around it. Some peanuts. So $29.99. So let's see. What's up, love, over there on YouTube? How you doing? This is literally, it weighs 6 ounces, I bet. So what happened? What do you mean? Nat Town in the house? What's up, NC? Yep, Nat Town in the house. Let's go. Let's go. You see my last Instagram post picked up because I heard Surfs was in my head saying that's unique. What was it, Joel? I did see your post about, you know what? Instead of jogging today, I watched a video for 2 hours on whatever it was. It was something specific. Beanies for your head. I watched an hour worth or 30 minutes worth of different brands of beanies. So when he goes into the thrift store, I know exactly what beanies to pick up. That's work. No one's holding your hand. You're doing it for yourself. I love it. So what's up, Marcus? What's up, everybody? What's up, Target? Nicole, how did you ship the large piece of artwork? So that large piece of artwork that I sold for 10, I took to UPS, had them pack it, had them ship it. The guy paid for it. So I had them pack it and ship it. When I used to do antiques collectibles, if it was something really nice and breakable like that, I would just have them pack it and ship it, and it's all on them. So that's what I did with that. Next item going out. Is it Hoosiers? You guys remember this? So, hola, bro. What's up, Trisha? Guns N' Roses denim vest. Oh, sold for $150. Dang. Yeah, Jags won, and Texans won, and the Colts lost in overtime. I can't believe we made it overtime. But, so here's that. If you guys were with me, thumbs up. Were you live thrifting with me at Burlington? I picked up a whole bunch of these Indiana Hoosier jerseys for like $16.99 each. Whole bunch of them. And I picked them up because I use a big school. What's up, college? What's up, Ethan? I use a big basketball school. If these were football jerseys, I wouldn't have picked them up. But I use a big basketball school, and I bought a whole bunch for $16.99 at Burlington, $46.14. This is the third one I've sold in probably 6 weeks. So what's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? $141 in sales so far today. I love Sundays. Dwayne, I'm with you, man. Sundays, I think, are the best day. Sundays and Saturdays for some reason. So thanks, college. Ethan, you're so sweet. Ethan, I want to see a video or a picture of your garage. So Ethan got a new house. His garage was like a canvas, a blank canvas. He got to create everything himself for all his shoe racks. Let's see. Hello, excited to learn more while watching you. Hey, appreciate you coming in. Ask any questions. These are the time to ask them because I can answer them on the fly. No T loss doesn't count. No T loss doesn't count. Yeah, I know. W is a W. I mean, a L is an L. So that sold for $46.44. Burlington Coat Factory Retail Arbitrage, my new favorite. You guys like my Coogee sweater shirt? If you're just now joining in, this will be on Whatnot for $1 this Friday night at 8. Bearded Thrifter. Go bookmark the show. $1 plus Purple Label, Ralph Lauren, Patagonia, you name it, it's on there. North Face, all of it for $1. For $1. That's a dope shirt. I appreciate it. The garage is almost complete. I gotta see it, Ethan. Next item. So I still do pick up these for $4 or $5. So these are the Under Armour quarter zips. They have the little hit on the back. They have the hit on the front. If I could pick these up for $4 or $5, especially if they're these thread-borne, I don't know what makes it more unique, but it says thread-borne in there. I always put that in the title, and they sell. $17.99 plus ship. Just search up with these. I'll list them super quick. So these are kind of like my new Under Armour polos. I don't get those anymore. These are about $18 plus ship. Do you have live raw thrift haul saved? Oh, man. I have the last 90 days. I should be on my YouTube, maybe. I don't know. I think I put TJ Maxx. I think I put Ross. This came from Burlington. Whatever I have is on YouTube. I can look and see if I have another one I can throw up on YouTube. I don't mind doing that at all. So, Jeremy, you guys know I always check for my thermal printer. Best investment I've ever made monetarily for my business. Double check my phone, make sure it's going to the right person so I don't have any hiccups along the way. So, is this your first Whatnot? It is my first Whatnot, but I'm not putting it on. It's Bearded Thrifter. So you're going to go over to Bearded Thrifter on Whatnot and bookmark his show, and you're going to watch me MC it. I'm selling everything off his show. We're going to have some, it's October. It's going to be some trick-or-treating. So you never know. I have some really crazy things planned up my sleeve. It's not my stuff. I don't care. It's his stuff. So I got some fun stuff planned. No joke. Let's see. I have a Polaris women's jacket large and a black pair of XL solid black pants. Would you suggest selling together or separate? Are they both Polaris, Mary? Do you think if they were like worn together, I would sell them as a set? If they're both Polaris, I'd sell them as a set. Make sure they're not like dry rotted or anything. No, a lot of the old Polaris stuff will do that if it's older. Let's see. Are you having a Whatnot this Friday at 8? Bearded show. Fave even. Thank you. What you're doing a Whatnot? Guys, listen, I am emceeing a Whatnot. It's not the same. How do you keep momentum with slow sales and very little money for new inventory? Good question. If you're having slow sales and you don't have money to go buy new inventory, people, I appreciate you bookmarking me. I see people bookmarking me. You can use my code to get $15 off, but go bookmark Bearded Thrifter. That's where the show is going to be this Friday at 6. But what I would do, if you are having trouble selling your stuff, markdown sale, get the stuff out the door. If you're trying to make 4 times your money on everything, maybe make 2 to 3 times your money, get some of that stuff out the door. Go get brands that you know now. Oh, I know that brand's a better brand. Go pick that stuff up. So if your sales are slow, you're not in the business of hoarding stuff and keeping stuff on the shelves. You're in the business of selling it. Even if it's for not as much as you want it to go for, as long as you're making money, getting that money, putting it to good use, you never know. You don't want to be stuck looking at a CC Filson shirt and not being able to buy it off the shelf. Let's see. This is going to be fun. Oh, it's going to be fun. Trust me. I told, he's like, are you sure you want to do something? I'm like, I want to do some of these things. All right. So here's a Polo Ralph Lauren. This is more unique because it has a big old pony. It's got the thing on the sleeve somewhere. You know, I like my Polo Ralph Lauren. It sold, it sold for $30.79. I did not think it sold for that much. It's a 2XL. I'll show it again. So Polo Ralph Lauren. 2XL, $30.79 plus buyer pay ship. That was an auto posher sale, and that's going out ground advantage. Did you thrift the sweater you have on? No. So this is actually a Kuji sweater shirt. This is not cut into a shirt. This is how these were made. You will not find these. You will not find these online, especially in this yellow banana. You won't find them. So this is a Kuji yellow shirt. Good luck finding one. It's going up on Whatnot for $1 on Bearded Show for $1. Both Polaris. Yeah, Mary, I would do them both. I would do them both together. Thank you. Chiefs game is getting ready to start. Go Chiefs. Deb, I know. My wife is going to watch a Chiefs game because why do you think? Why do you think my wife's going to watch a Chiefs game? Why do you think? It's supposed to be like the most watched game this season. Why is that? Swifty. Yeah. I see Taylor Kelsey. Yeah. Is she already on? Are they already showing her? What's up, Blended? Do you, yeah. Love the cabbie hat. Yes. The cabbie hat is part of Biggie. You know, any picture you see, he's got the Biggie in the hat. I might just wear this for the show. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah. She lost the bet. Kelsey. That is just insane to me. I know it's crazy. It's bedlam. But you know what? The NFL likes it because it brings more viewers. So, Case, you had a return. So weird. They said they accidentally purchased it. Of course they did. Said the item disappeared and they purchased another coat and I had to refund them. I mean, how would that happen? Hold on. How to return. So weird. They said they accidentally purchased. Said the item disappeared and they purchased another coat and I had to refund them. I don't know. People always make up excuses. They'll buy something and they say they accidentally bought it. I don't know if you shipped it already and they shipped it back. That's very confusing. I'm not sure. But people always come up with excuses. It's like, you'll just get used to it. My daughter accidentally got my phone and bought this, even though you have to go through like 3 things to actually buy something. It's stupid. Yep, she is there. Oh gosh, she's there. She's there. Taylor Swift is at the game. Here, Jordan shorts. We bought these live. I remember actually because my wife was in the live and she's like, get those Jordan shorts. I got them. I really wasn't thrilled because I don't pick up a ton of Jordan, but they've sold for $19.79, which was an auto posher sale. God, Taylor is at the game. I'm so over that. You know what though? The NFL is loving that. The NFL is loving that. They'll have more they'll have the biggest rating night game tonight than all season. Bigger than the opener, bigger than any Monday Night Football game because of Taylor Swift. I know. It's crazy. So it is what it is, but the NFL loves it. The NFL will love it. I know fans don't. So what's up, Chris at Peak? Chris at Peak is in the house. I'm sure he will be live tomorrow morning at 9:30, packing stuff up and selling some coffee to the morning birds. All right, next item. This item actually, it's the second time I've bought this pair. Have you guys found this pair of jeans yet? Revtown. So this is the second time I found Revtown. The last time I found it was in 2023 in the spring. It's in a box in my storage unit right now. But Revtown jeans, I'm not quite sure where they sell these, but they have good comps. So dark wash, kind of like a skinny straight leg. Anyways, they sold for $32.88 plus shipping. I ship all my jeans out in padded flat rates. So I won. Flippin', you won the Jordan on Kiwis Whatnot. Oh, you won the Jordans on Kiwis Whatnot. Congratulations. We were at a neighbor's house. I didn't do anything this weekend related to anything other than be a coach and hang out. Haven't listed them yet. Gotcha. All right. Just showed Swifty. Oh, gosh. Yeah, whatever. Like I said, the NFL loves it. It's all good. It's all good. And it's in New York City. So I know she has a place in New York City, Nashville, LA. So why are we talking about it? I'm not getting any more views talking about Taylor Swift. All right, here we go. So Peter Millar, polo shirts. They don't sell as well for me as they used to. They're still a pickup, I still pick them up. I don't want to give the wrong impression that I don't pick them up, but I'm used to selling them for over $30 plus shipping, no matter what pattern they have, solid stripes, embroidery from a club, no matter what. They just don't bring that anymore unless there's something special. This is like a gingham check. You can see it. It's pretty neat, but has a local golf course on here. I actually thought it would sell for more money, like close to 30, and it didn't. So it sold for $21.74 auto posture sale. Just it has to be, for me, Peter Millar polos have to be either like a really big size or they have to be an all over martini glass print or something crazy print. That's how they're selling for me. Why? I think it's because other brands are coming in taking its place. Like you go into a golf pro shop and there are Robach, G4, Holderness and Bourne, Grayson. All those brands are what the golfers want to wear right now. So that is going to Trevor. So he got a good deal on that, in my opinion. I was a Chiefs fan. Do you list on weekends? Yes. So summer, I try to list. So I take pictures from my phone and I list from my phone. So whenever I get like a little break or chance, like we have some downtime, like we went to play soccer or whatever, we came home, the kids had downtime, I will just list from my phone for like however long our downtime is. So yeah, I list stuff from my phone on the weekends. Yep. I have to ask, what are you wearing today? New style, Lulu? This ain't new style, K girl. This is a BIG. This is the BIG. This is actually a legit 2XL Coogi sweater shirt. This isn't a print. This is actually the Coogi cable knit sweater shirt. So this is going to be in Bearded's Whatnot show Friday at 8 p.m. This Friday, October 6th, I'll be emceeing the show, and this will be in it. We're going to be doing it from a hotel room. It's going to be crazy. You guys think it's not going to be crazy? It's going to be crazy. I'm going to be throwing some crazy stuff in there. It's already loaded. He's got everything loaded in there. All right, there is a Brooks Brothers. You know how I list these? I take pictures of them. I list them quick. Hey, thank you for this melons. This sold for $19.55. $19.55 for this Brooks Brothers. Just like the Polo Ralph Lauren's, I tested these out to see if they, because I never used to pick these up. But now I'll pick them up if they have the fleece logo, their size small through up. So small, medium, large, extra large, 2XL, I don't pick up the ones that have a, I don't even know if they make a fleece one with like the 16, the next sizes and the arm sleeves. You'll see like 16, then a 33 or a 17, 35. That's talking about the neck and the sleeve. I just like picking up the actual sizes like that. So it makes it easier. Anyways, $19.55, paid $5. Brad wearing Coogi? Who are you? Kate, I was the OG. I wore the fishy Coogi back in the day. No, K-Way is the OG of wearing Coogi. But I got a fishy Coogi before. I'm not going to say I'm the OG of Coogi. I was misspoken. When are we doing our work hangout? Ethan, we'll decide. Tuesday. I'm free pretty much all week because I'm going to be listing. It's that. You guys are going to be seeing, I'm going to be watching everybody on you, like all day long. I'm going to be watching Chris tomorrow. I'm going to be watching whoever because I'm going to be listing. So whatever day you want to work, I'll be taking pictures. I'm ready to go. I have plenty of things. So TikTok just made me take photos of my ID before I can give more gifts. What? Take photos of my ID before I can give them? Is that because you're giving so many hot dogs away? So I don't know why. That shirt was a large, and this shirt is a medium. Maybe it's because that was like a big gingham check, but I listed this one at $17.77 and that one at $19. So whatever. I think I chose that because the color and the style. So the pattern. This is a plaid. That one was like a large gingham check. That's why I listed it for that. Sean will be at Goodwill. Yes, you will. I know you said earlier you're going to go to Goodwill this week. Not me. Go get all the good stuff. What's the name for Whatnot? Bearded Thrifter. So Suji, yep, Bearded Thrifter. People will respond to you. Bearded Thrifter on Whatnot. You can go bookmark the show. we're going to do, so literally what he did, he said he doesn't like selling clothes. So I said, I'll do a whatnot for you. It'll be fun. We're doing a big road trip. And he sent me all this stuff. I said, no, I don't want to sell any of that, but I'll sell that. So we're going to do Purple Label Ralph Lauren. We're going to do Patagonia, North Face, Rock Revival, everything starting at $1. A Coogee t-shirt sweater. You know K-Way can't afford this. You know K-Way can't afford this. Bet. How many items did you list this week? How many items did I list this week, Arizona? I don't know how many items I listed this week. I can tell you how many I sold, but I don't know how many I listed. I just list as much as I can. What's going on here? What's up, Barry Deed? Barry, I'm going to show you my graveyard I put out today. I put a graveyard out today. Every Halloween I've done it. I made a graveyard. It took me like days and days and days. I made all the tombstones and everything. One of them's called Barry M. Deep. That's his name, Barry M. Deep. I just came saying hi. I'm headed to bed. All right, Sean, have a good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Do you sell women's? Kate, I do sell women's clothing. I have a whole bunch of women's clothing. It's my least favorite thing to sell. Last week with K-Way, we talked about that, our least favorite things to list and sell, even though we do it. Women's my least favorite because it's hard. It takes a lot longer for me to list it. I have to find the exact style. It's just harder for me to list. Like a dress, is it a boho or a tunic or a maxi dress or a mini dress? I don't know. All right. Barry Deed. Lakeland right now. Deep what? Barry M. Deep. That's his name. Barry M. Deep is the tombstone. That was the guy's name, Barry M. Deep. So if you say it quickly, it's Barry M. Deep. And we did 6 feet under. So people always ask me, J. Crew. I'm very selected on J. Crew. I probably buy 1 out of every 200 pieces I run across that are men's. This is one I ran across that I did buy. So this is just like a nice fisherman cable knit cardigan, like a Mr. Rogers, but thicker. And so I call this like a fisherman sweater. You'll see the pattern on it, but it's not wool. It's actually cotton. It sold for $27.54, which is an auto posture sale. If this was a wool sweater, this would probably be a $50 sale if it were wool. Wool always sells better than cotton when it comes to cardigans, in my opinion. What's the most you have listed in a day, Kelly? Probably like nothing crazy. I've never done any like crazy thriftathon days. Listathon days. Maybe like 30 to 40 a day or one day. Like when I'm just on a road trip and just listing straight from my phone for and we're on like a 14-hour long road trip. All right, so I'm going to put that in one of these shoe boxes. But before I do that, I'm going to put it in one of these bags to keep it safe from moisture. Ooh, wool Irish sweaters sell for crazy money. So fly, Eagles, fly. Congratulations on your win, Eagles. But yes, wool sweaters from Scotland. LL Bean even has them. Ireland. They sell either Scottish or Ireland, but either way, a lot of times they'll say on the label Scotland, but the LL Bean makes them. A lot of them do. So definitely be on the lookout for that. But that actually sold for $27.54. It's an all right sale. Again, cotton doesn't sell near as well as wool when it comes to cardigans. So there that goes. Let's see, make sure it's going to the right person. And it is. So, okay, good question. At what percent of the retail price will you sell an item new with tags at store $75? So it just depends. Just like with an item that's previously enjoyed or used, I will just look up the comps. So sometimes there are a pair of Nikes that you get right that are very rare and they're new. They might go for more than retail value. But you might go to a store and find a shirt that's new for $100 and they're actually selling new for $50 online. So just like I would look up comps for used items, I'll do the same thing for new items. So if that answers your question, hopefully. So it just depends. Your best friend is just looking up comps. You shouldn't lose money if you look up comps and you know how to ship. You shouldn't lose money. Comps are sold listings, things that have actually sold. Let's see. Sold Scotland wool bean this week. Scotland, so Scottish wool. Chris says Scottish. I think he posted that on Instagram and YouTube too. So if you want to look at that sweater to see what it looks like, it's on Chris at Peak's Instagram. This is the graduate tailor leg, and it's Adriana Goldschmied or whatever, AG. So I like AG. It used to be better. They still sell for like over $100 at Nordstrom's. I've talked about it before. I haven't talked about it in a while. That for me, there are only 4 types of men's that I pick up. It's the graduate, the Tellus, the Ives, the graduate, the Tellus, the Ives, and the Everett. Those are the 4 that I pick up. 2 that I don't pick up are the Protege, which some people pick up and make money on, and the Hero, I think, which some people pick up and make money on. I don't pick those 2 up anymore. They just have sat. So trial and error, I pick them up. They sit for a while. I know not to get those anymore for my business. $27.54. So another auto posture sale. Auto posture has been getting me a lot of sales recently. What if no comps? Ooh, if there are no comps, I would be more hesitant because, I mean, there's 2 ways. It's either super really rare item or there's just, it's nothing big or anything special. So that's tough. You'd have to give me an example. But if there are no sold comps, that'd make me a little more sketchy. I'd go right over to Google and I'd Google that item and see if they're for sale somewhere else like Poshmark or another site. Again, those are going out a padded flat rate. I ship all my jeans in these. Just super easy to do. They go anywhere in the country for $10.40 for the buyer. But since I ship everything through my eBay site, it costs me like $8 and something. Let's see. Do you have any pictures or labels of clothing for teaching? So I get that question a lot. I don't really put that stuff out. I just go over videos like these, what sold. And a lot of people in our community have doing this a long time, do the same thing. They're kind of like teachers, right? Not giving all the answers, but if you put in the work and watch, you're going to get all the answers. Like there's a guy named Sean in here. He's been messaging me. He literally sent me a picture of a list of all the brands that we talk about. And he has a list of all the brands that we talk about. So you'll just have to do that. You have to watch the videos. It's all free content. Putting a list together like that would take quite a bit of time, and it changes from season to season. So I don't pick up Joseph Banks very often, except for certain reasons. This one was new with tags, and it had metal buttons. So that's why I picked this one up for $7.99. It sold for $34.44. It actually sat a little while. I was surprised at that price. Let's see. Fisherman sweaters, keyword, Arion sweaters. There you go, Reisner. Arion, I'm going to type that over here. Arion sweaters. I've seen that word before on some of the women's sweaters. Is that like, Reisner, is that like the area of where they're made or what? Why do they have that? Why do they have that? So this is going out in a flat rate envelope. Let's see. What is auto posture? Explain auto posture. Okay. So auto posture, I got it about 5 or 6 months ago. I know a lot of you know I've talked about it before, but they're always new eyes. So you just got to understand that. Auto posture is a service that it's $35 in a month if you want it for eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, and Depop. And I only sell on eBay, so I pay the $35 a month. And what it does is delist your item and relist your item. So instead of your item just getting bogged down in the algorithms, it will delist and relist, which pushes your item out, and it also makes your store active, which eBay likes to see that. They like to see an active store. But when I'm telling you things like this is an auto posture sale, like those last jeans that sold for $27.54, I don't sell anything for $27.54. So another thing auto posture does is send out offers to anyone interested in my item. I make the decision on how much the offers are. Right now, they're 5% off. I've had it at 10% off. I've had it at 8% off. But like while I sleep, Auto Posture will send out, I can wake up in the morning and see how many offers it sent out to people. So a lot of my sales I get through Auto Posture. If you're interested, I think you get $5 off and 7 days free. I have a link in my link tree in my bio or in my description if you guys are over on Facebook or YouTube. But it's worth a shot if you have, I would say like 150 items in your eBay store or more, or if you have 100 items on eBay and it's cross-listed through Poshmark, Mercari, Depop. I think it's worth it doing that. So let me get this in this bag. Again, Jose Banks, I pass over so much of it, but it has to be special. I still do pick it up. Recently, I sold a seersucker suit from head to toe. I have that too. That style hat makes you look old. Hey, it is what it is. This sweater's, I mean, they're all from the 80s, right? I don't know. Is that, what's the light above your door? Are you serious? Come on now. Get together. Get it together. All right. Made in Arion Islands. Okay, so it is the area, Reisner. I figured as such, something like that. Love the Arion sweaters. Hey, Surfs, looks like money. It does. Money, money. Again, if you're just now joining, this is going to be in Bearded Thrifters Whatnot show this Friday night, October 6th at 8 p.m. We're doing it from the hotel room. I'm going to be the MC. This is starting at $1. How many sales? 27, Casey. Casey went to the game today, the Panthers game. Have you heard of a German brand of riding boots called, I don't even know how to pronounce it, Luchs, and then a long word after that? They feel expensive. I had a few comps on SD, nothing exact on eBay. Listed for $115 Friday on eBay, Friday night, based on SD comps. I've had 30 views, but that's it. Would you drop the price? No. Those boots are probably super nice, and they're probably made in Europe and Germany, and I would keep them right at that price. If you saw them on SD for $115 or any other site, and they're really well made, I'd keep them right where you have them, especially if you already have that many views. Rachel, I just keep them right at that. And shoes are a longer tail item, so you have to find the right person, the right size foot, everything. Does the Auto Posture cross list? No. Auto Posture is not a cross lister. It can work in junction with a cross lister. Cross listers would be like Vindu and list perfectly. I don't have a cross lister because I only list on eBay for now. SJ Thrifter. This is a Kuji sweater shirt. So what I want you to do, guys, is try to find a yellow Kuji cable knit sweater shirt. Kuji cable knit sweater shirt. You will not find one except for the one on me right now. Love your show. Thank you. You're welcome. Next item. Oh gosh, why did I sell this? Oh, I sold this for $8.99. There had to have been a reason. Maybe it's missing a button or something, or a cracked button. Yeah, something was wrong with it. Something was wrong with this shirt. I sold it for $8.99. I already took pictures and everything. I noticed the issue. I was like, forget it. I'll just sell it for $8.99. I bought it for $4.50, so made a couple bucks. I already had it on my phone. It took me a minute to list, whatever. Gonna stick with eBay and Posh. Yeah, if I were to go over to another site to be Poshmark before I go over to Mercari or Depop, I'll probably never go over to Mercari or Depop, especially listening to like Sunrise listings and some people lately. I'll probably just do Poshmark. A lot of people are doing Whatnot too. That's a completely different game. But if you're looking to resell, a lot of people are doing Whatnot. That's another way to resell your items. So Josh or John. All right, next item. Plus, you run specials. Yes, you run specials. Lucasi. Is that what it is? I don't know. Lucasi, those boots. I don't know. All right, Paige jeans. Just like AG, these jeans are sold at Nordstrom's. They sell new right now for a ton of money. If you go to Nordstrom's and Nordstrom's Rack, but for some reason they just have gone down in value. I don't know if it's the style, but I used to sell these for around 40 or 50 bucks all day long. They just, I can't sell them as quickly for that much. So what I do is I price them right around 30. So these are 30. These are the Federal. They'll always have the name right here on the side of the actual line of them. Page Federal is the line, and they're $26.99. FYI, buried in here. Be careful with Page jeans. They have a lot of stretch in them, so the gusset might be stretched out and also the legs. So just be aware of that when you're looking at Paige jeans. I've found that before, brought it home and been like, crap, that's way stretched out. There's no way I can sell these, be okay with it. Again, these are going out at a padded flat rate. Hello, everyone. Jody says hello. Hello. Poshmark has been dead to me. Mercari has been fire for me. There you go. I think it depends on what you sell, too. I don't know. I always thought Poshmark was really good for women's clothing. And Mercari, women's clothing, I don't know. Depop more like vintage stuff, like this sweater or something. I don't know. Have you guys bookmarked that show yet? Over a Bearded Show? Have you bookmarked it? It's this Friday. You know that's this Friday. You guys are late to bookmark if you're bookmarking it right now. Better bookmark it right now. What percentage of sales does eBay take from you? 13%, Jake. So eBay takes 13% of your sale. So a little over. It's like 13 point whatever percent. But which is really good, to be honest, because if it wasn't for eBay, I wouldn't be able to make this money. This was my side hustle for a long time. It made a lot of money for me and my family and I, and relieved ourselves of a lot of bills, paid off our cars, bought things, went on vacations because of eBay. Next item is just the Vineyard Vines. I'm happy to get rid of it. Short sleeve button-up shirt. So short sleeve button-up Vineyard Vines, just with the hit in the front. It's got like a little check to it. Very lightweight. It sold for $19.79. Another Auto Posher sale. I don't sell Paige women's jeans. Paige women's jeans don't sell for me anymore, so I don't pick them up. Nope, I don't pick up Paige. That's just me though. I always stretch the gusset one way or another. I know, Barry. Well, when you do your videos at Buc-ee's, not Bouquet or whatever you called it, which is the best place, Buc-ee's. Hands up if you think Buc-ee's is the best rest stop or gas station. Me, I have two hands up right now. You did a video and your gusset was wide open, stretched, nasty. No one wants to see that. All right. So here's some Rock Revival jeans that I sold. Women's. I will pick up women's Rock Revival though. Not women's Paige, but women's Rock Revival. I'll pick these up for $7 again. It just all depends. And these are super easy for me to list because I just have to look at the name. So look at the name. 168 bookmarks on Bearded. Okay, so Bearded's like, we're not going to get that many people. We're not going to. I'm like, dude, we're going to get a ton of people to bookmark that show. I'm telling you. You have good stuff. We're giving it away, and there's going to be trick and treats. Like, I'll give you a clue. Like, I'm throwing random gift cards in with clothing that you won't know. It's going to be crazy. All right, so this is going to Valentina, and it's going padded flat rate. I love these. Have to go on a padded flat rate for me because they always have these bejeweled stuff on it. So, nice sweater. Thank you. I get the best sales on Mercari, if anything, Disney, hard goods, purses. I feel like right now Disney stuff is super hot. By the way, I'll be in Disney in a week. Just FYI. No, I won't. I'll be there in a week and 2 days. The comments say otherwise. Whatever, Barry. People just like to agree with you because you have 150,000 followers. Wasn't sure if you saw my question. I've sold a little on Poshmark, kids clothing. Just started on eBay. The shipping is a bit confusing. No printer. Any help would be appreciated. Thank you. Don't let eBay intimidate you. You see me right now. I just literally print all these off on eBay with one click. All you do on eBay is just put in the weight and the measurements and how you want to ship it. Priority if it's over a pound, ground if it's under a pound. I have a video on my YouTube. It's super quick. It's like 4 minutes. If you want to watch that, it should help you out. But don't be intimidated. You can message me about it. Don't be intimidated by the shipping on eBay. It's super easy. It's a little hurdle you'll jump over and be like, man, I can't believe that stopped me. I'm not used to not a t-shirt, a baseball hat. I know. I'm wearing in the Biggie mood. I got to wear this while I can because this is going to someone's home soon. You're coming to Florida? Yes, Trisha. I'm coming to Florida with the fam. We're going to Disney World. I thought you knew that. I only want tricks, not treats. Trisha, I can bring some tricks, but those aren't fun. People want the treats. What do you sell the Rock Revival jeans for? Good question. $37.99 for those Rock Revival. And they were a size 28, which isn't that great. If they're a size 30 or bigger, they'll sell for better. So here's another Polo Ralph Lauren shirt with the pony, as usual, $16.99 plus shipping on that one. This one's stripes. Stripes don't sell quite as good as a gingham check or a better poppy pattern. The brisket sandwich is amazing, plus the sea salt caramel squares at checkout. Thank you, Nicole. Thank you. I agree with you. He had a pulled pork sandwich, and he didn't think it was all that. He thought it was like from Walmart or something. Yeah, I agree with you. I'm with you. It's okay. Haters can hate. I mean, obviously Buc-ee's is good since it's like the largest growing gas station in the country. I don't know. But yeah, those Rock Revival sold for $37.99. The Polo Ralph Lauren sold for $17. Here's a women's coming up next. Will you put your store in vacation mode while you go to Disney? Yeah. So there are two modes you can do with your well, there's three. You can just leave it running, which is not smart because you'll have to ship those items. You'll get dinged for them being late shipped, and you'll have all sorts of chaos. Buyers will be mad at you. eBay is going to be mad at you. So don't leave your store just on. There are two options. You can turn your store pretty much like on, I don't know what it's called, but ghost mode, where no one can see your items. You're not going to have any sales. You won't have any questions. It'll be ghosted. Or you can put it on vacation mode, where you will put in the date that you're leaving and the date that you'll be coming back. And you can put a note with that, and you'll start it on that date, and people can still buy your items, but there will be a message that this seller is gone until October 12th. And then it'll have, if they buy it, it'll tell them when their item will be getting to them. So like October 15th. So vacation mode, yes, 100%. When I go on vacation, 100% of the time, I put my store on vacation mode. If I'm gone for a week on a cruise with no cell service, vacation mode. If I'm going to Florida with cell service, vacation mode. So I get home, I'm going to have sales and a whole bunch of money there waiting for me. It's like getting paid vacation, right? So here's a pair of Spanx. So believe it or not, I know this is why I don't do women's clothing that much. The wide leg Spanx, which is supposed to tighten everything up, the wide leg sells better now than the skinny leg. Tell me why. Why is that? So Spanx wide legs sold for $37.99. The skinny legs don't sell that well. I ship everything ground. If anything is over a pound, I mark it as a pound. Yeah. So now with the new ground advantage, you can do ground. You can used to be able to do ground a lot, but I really like using these free envelopes from the Postal Service, and I don't pay shipping. The buyer pays shipping, so they pay for it. That's just how I do it. These are going out flat rate though. So this is a flat rate envelope. Again, free for the Postal Service. Will you put your store? Yeah, sorry about that. Jervis, you are a distinguished in the Biggie get up. Riser, you would say distinguished. Thank you, my man. Thank you. But that's not very Biggie like. Yeah, so anyways, let's talk about this hat too. So this is a Stetson hat. Be on the lookout for Stetson. It's a very good brand, Western wear. Stetson, very good brand hat. So not only is it just a hat, a herringbone, but it's a Stetson hat. So I'm rocking all the expensive stuff tonight. All the expensive stuff. We need one in California. Yes. We don't have one in Indiana, a Buc-ee's. So excited for you, Disney trip. Casey, I am too. I can't wait. Actually, I'm getting more excited, but with this bit, like, I gotta stay focused. But honestly, the good news is, guys, in all honesty, like, I'll be serious for a minute. It is nice to be able to do everything from my phone. So I'll be able to list so many items while on vacation. Like if we're just chilling in the room, instead of getting on Netflix or something at night, I'll just list 10 or 15 items from my phone like that. So I can still work on vacation. It doesn't feel like work. But anyways, yeah, that's going out the door. I didn't even put a label on it. You got me thinking of Disney World. See, I can't get distracted. Breakfast brisket tacos are the best at Buc-ee's. Thank you, Trisha. I agree. Y'all need to at Buried. Go get him. Go at him. I sold a pair of Spanx for $40 plus shipping used. Yes, 30 Ducky. So they sell But I feel like the wide leg are selling more than the skinny leg. And Spanx are supposed to be like suck it all in, or they used to. I don't know. Don't get mad at me. They do make men's Spanx too, by the way. This one I didn't think would sell for this much. I found a leather Budweiser 2XL NASCAR Dale Jr. jacket with a huge spell out and patches on the other day for $30. Comps look to be $150. Yes, Nicole. Anything right now, sell it quick because it's on trend right now. Anything that is NASCAR spell out from the 90s, late 90s, early 2000s is super hot right now. It's not going to be hot forever. So get that thing listed and get it sold quick. Quick. Do it quick. There I just put a pre-bid on 72 items of Bearded Show. I just put a pre-bid on all 72 items buried. Get it, boy. Get it, boy. You want to come buried? It's hop in their car. We're going on a 200 long garage sale trip. We're going on a 200-mile long garage sale trip. And in the hotel that night is where we're doing the Whatnot show. All of it. $1 right here. So this sold. I'll show you right here. Again, Ralph Lauren women, I don't usually pick up one in very few pieces. But when it's an all leather jacket like this, I'll pick it up. The problem with this is, I don't know if you can tell, but the sleeve is darker than the body. So it's leather, but you can tell it's just a little, the color's a little off on the sleeves. Like it's a little worn, but it's still good. Still good. No tears or anything in it. Yes. I'll answer that question. And that sold for $49.99. So the question is, do I only sell on eBay? Yes. Do I think I'll cross list? Maybe at some point. Right now, my goal is just to keep listing as much as I can. That's what I'm doing, and trying to create content. So again, this is 1 full year of full-time reselling. I've been reselling clothing for 8 years and teaching. And this is the first full year of reselling. And then in January, I added social media. That was a whole nother ball game that I started. I never did that as a teacher. So I'm still trying to figure stuff out just like you guys are. So will I cross list? I've been thinking about it. And the only other place I'd cross list would be to Poshmark. So I would do Poshmark. Do I set it up in drafts? No, because I do it for my phone. If I were on a computer, I'd definitely probably set it up in drafts. My stuff. So that sold for $49.99, and it was just a Ralph Lauren women's leather jacket. A lot of people pass up on those. I see thrifters pass up on those all the time. Do you promote all your listings? No, I used to, but I don't anymore. So now that I have Auto Posture, I only promote a few listings. So like, pretty sure I promote. So anything under $20, I don't have Auto Posture send out offers on. So a lot of my Polo Ralph Lauren's, I do promote it at like 4% or 5%. So anything under 20, that's like the Surf's Up method that K-Way coined. I do like 4% promoted on those. Nothing over $20. I picked up a few things today, including Armani Exchange. Is that good? New again. You just have to look up comps. Some of Armani Exchange sells well. Some doesn't bring as much as it used to. I know that's very vague, but it's the truth. They have really crazy cargo shorts that are like Army. Those have sold really well for me in the past, but like an Armani Exchange t-shirt don't sell that great for me. So you just have to look it up. Tighten up. K-Way said tighten up. K-Way's Titans won. Yes, they did. K-Way, what you got on this? What you got on your boy? Huh? You never had this. This is a Coogee t-shirt sweater. This isn't printed like your print shirt. This is cable knit. You've never had one. Bet you won't bid. Bet you won't bid on this Friday. Your content's great. I appreciate your info. Thank you, LK. Trying to give it to you. K-Way's on. There's a lot of people on here. Lots of good information. I just give you guys information that I know and that I do. Other people have information that I don't know about and that I take and gain from their knowledge. Here's another Auto Posture sale. Yes, and by the way, the Titans did one. The Colts. Hey, what's up, Kayla? The Colts were down 23-0. I went outside with my daughter. I came back in. It was tied up 23-23 going into overtime. I don't know how the Colts did that, and then we lost. So I should have just stayed outside. Do you have a goal of how many listings you do a day? Very good question, Rob. Let me get this next item ready. So this is an auto posture sale. It sold for $30.67. The reason I know that it's an auto posture sale is because I don't sell anything with the 67 cents. So this is probably $32.99. They took my best offer. It's been worn by you, so it started bidding at $100. That's right. Look at that. I knew he had something for me. I always call him cute, but you know he has something for me. He acts all tough and rough all the time. He's got something for me, even though his wife's in here. She knows it too. So anyways, if you guys don't follow K-Way, you obviously already do, but give him a follow. He's just like me, except for better looking and bigger influencer. So these are Prana, and they're the 2 pairs of these I'll be selling. Thanks, Big E. These sold for, again, $30.67. They're going out ground. So these are under a pound. I can sell them for under a pound. I think wide leg makes look thinner and taller. Yeah, Sophie, maybe. I don't know. I just know that wide leg used to be popular back when I was in high school. What was that brand where they had the zipper in the butt? What was that brand? And they were like zipper real tight and then wide at the bottom anyways. Girls brand. And that brand was super popular. But the Spanx now, the wide sell for better. I don't know why. You said it. You said it. Selling it unwashed. Naked Thrifter. I'm gonna wear nothing underneath this. Put it in a box and ship it. So you're gonna see exactly what I smell like too. Exactly. And when you get it, you're gonna be like, ooh, that surfs. Smells like the ocean. So smells just like the ocean. Here you go. Lily Pulitzer. This I did not buy. This I stole from my mom's old closet. So my mom's old closet, I stole this from. She can't get in this thing, and it's been there for a long time. So I stole it from her. Didn't have any money in it. Sold it for $23.22. You can't beat that profit right there. That's going in a flat rate envelope. Is that a Scully, bro? This is a Stetson hat. So a little bit nicer than Scully. So let's see. Spanx. Yes, Spanx. Come over here. I need to see everyone's comments. Oh, you came over here, Shauna? Thanks for coming over here, Shauna. Yeah, come on over. This is where all the bad comments are. Like it smells fishy. No. What? No, it doesn't smell fishy. It's not fishy at all. It smells. Oh, because the ocean? No. We live in the nice ocean. We don't live in the Tampa Bay area where all the nasty water goes and flows into the bay. We're out in like the Keys where the water's crystal clear and it smells just fresh as can be. Like you go to the Yankee Candle store and you smell that fresh candle, like ocean fresh, ocean breeze. That's what this is going to smell like when you get it. I promise. So that's going to Mark. Out the door. Like washed up seaweed? No, Casey, you guys need to get out of here. It's not what buy it. You'll see what I smell like. For beginners, do you suggest selling men's clothing over kids and women's? Sophie, I believe men's clothing is the easiest to learn personally, maybe because I'm a guy, and also it sells the best. Maybe because the style stays in, the trends stay in style for longer. I don't know. But like, again, here's another pair of Prana pants that sold. Like these probably have sold for 8 years now, and they still sell this exact same pair. Like men's polo shirts, they'll sell the same pair of men's polo shirts, and people wear them for like 15 years. Women's, they change their style so crazy. Tell everyone about Thursday. Are we doing Thursday? Kaylee and I, are we doing another Thursday special? Everyone on Facebook and YouTube, if you're watching this later, Thursday night at 9 p.m., Kayway and I will be doing a live Q&A, mostly based towards new resellers. Come on over and join if you want. But everyone on TikTok, we're going to be on Facebook and YouTube. Kayway's shop or Surf's Up Finds will be on both of them that night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we'll be answering every question you guys have, as many as we can, in about an hour's worth of time. What if an item has no comps and is sold out at stores, websites, auction it. Oof. I don't recommend auctioning everything. I know I do auctions on certain things like this Jinko pair of shorts that I have, but I'd be careful with auctions. You really kind of have to know exactly what it is. I always tell people it has to be a very high demand item, with not a lot out there. Like a Kuji sweater. Like there's not a lot of them out there and they're very high demand. That's why they bring a lot of money. Jinko jeans, high demand, not a lot out there. So no. If it has no comps and is sold out at stores and websites, I don't know. Is it just an older style of something? If there are no comps, that would scare me a little bit. That would scare me a little bit. So those aren't even going in there. Why did I pick up those? All right, let's see. Facebook hopped over here. Thank you. Where's the near where there surf near Indianapolis? Naked Thrifter. So what I do, I surf the aisles at the Goodwills. So I just surf through them. I snag the good stuff. I leave the bad stuff. I go to the bins. I surf the bins. I surf the waves on the stock market. Just all the surfs. I dream of surfing at night. So here's a Vineyard Vines. What's up, Kings? Vineyard Vines. These are actually joggers. So anytime you have the cuff at the bottom, you're going to call that a jogger. That's a jogger. Vineyard Vine jogger pants. I've actually never, ever found joggers by Vineyard Vines for men. I don't know if it's because I just haven't looked through that section, but I've never found Vineyard Vine joggers. Have you guys? I don't know. I haven't found any. They sold for $25, so maybe that's something to be on the lookout for. What are the good days to shop? I think it depends where you go. Like for me, it's during the week. They put out most of the new inventory during the week. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. The weekends aren't good. I've talked to a lot of the managers. That's just when they sit back and let the sales happen. I know you guys watch K-Way when he goes live thrifting on Wednesdays. Their stores have half prices on Wednesdays. So you just have to know what your stores do. You have to keep up with their trends, what they do. When am I going on vacation, Shauna? I'm going on vacation. I'm leaving Sunday. No, I'm leaving Tuesday. I'm leaving Tuesday of next week, not this week. Tuesday of next week. So those are going out to Tanner. So the Jets-Chiefs game is painful. Why? Because Taylor Swift is on it, Kings? Or because the Chiefs are smoking them? I don't know. I can't see the score. I love Goodwill versus Binge videos. Debbie, I know. I'm going to do one this week. I promise you. I will do one this week. My wife said, are you thrifting? I said, no, but I'm going to do one of those because I like those too. Goodwill versus Bins. But it's only clothing, though. I'm not going to do hard goods. It's only clothing. I had a Goodwill in Indy today. Nothing good. You just got taken all the good stuff. See, I don't like going to Goodwills. I never go on the weekends to the Goodwills in Indy. They don't put out a lot of stuff. They say they do. I don't see it. They put it out mostly during the week, which is nice as a teacher because I'd get out early and be able to hit them before like everyone else gets off work. But now that I don't teach and do this full time, I can just take all your inventory. I'm just kidding. Under Armour match play pants. You guys know I love these. Did I sell them for $23? Oh, these sold for $26.39, not $23.99. I sold these for more. So $26.39, probably because of the size. I don't remember why. No, I disregard Swifty. Chiefs up 17-0. Got it. Yeah, they love them. They love them. Joe. So did Joe. Let's go back. Let's get those in here. What's up, brother? What's up, Angel? Love the content. I fix electronics. If you need help with any of your broken consoles or laptops, phones, etc., let me know. Anyone else? Always down to help. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, at the thrift store, they say everything works. They just don't put out a lot of good stuff. So at our thrift stores, their motto is anything that sells over $25, they send to shop Goodwill. So any clothing, anything that's electronics, anything that sells over $25, they send to shop. Obviously, they miss stuff. That's where I come in. But yeah, so usually you don't get a lot of good stuff at our Goodwills. And that's it. That's not it. We got more. There's all that. Again, I'll be wearing this all week long. So if you have not gone over to the bearded Thrifters Whatnot channel and bookmark his show for this Friday at 8 p.m. I'm going to be there emceeing it. And we're going to be auctioning off everything at $1. Lots of giveaways, money giveaways, Amazon gift card at $100 giveaways, lots of money giveaways, gift card giveaways. So if you're just getting started on a reselling jersey or journey, it's going to be a good way to start. I did sell this really cool thing. We'll talk about it tomorrow night because they haven't paid for it yet. But I did sell. What's up, Teach? Here's a Peter Millar I actually found at Goodwill. So this is not a retail arbitrage. This was at Goodwill, $4.99. Peter Millar, just a Peter Millar button up. It's the Crown. So it's the Crown Comfort or whatever. It sold for $56.99. So $4 into $56.99. $56.99. Reisner, did you put your corduroy video out? By the way, just asking. All right, so got to put that label on it. Last two items. One of these last two items, I've really not picked up much recently, but they've been selling. The ones I've had have been selling. So I don't know if I need to keep picking these up. These Prana shirts have not been selling really well for me. So I kind of been skipping over them. What do you guys think? This is a 2XL though, so that could make the sale. This is the second one I've sold in like a week or two for right around $20. So $18. So I'm thinking I might still pick these up now at $4.99, however much I pay. So I don't know, whatever you guys think. I think I'll probably still pick these up. Not yet, still editing the corduroy video. Yeah. So Riser. If you guys are on Facebook or YouTube, TikTok, everyone, Reisner over on TikTok. I don't know if you're on other platforms, but she's a master seamstress and she knows like all the ins and outs of materials, patterns, like everything. So if you have any questions about patterns of clothing or stitching of clothing or materials of clothing, her videos have all that knowledge. They're really good to watch. All right. That sold for, again, $18. $18 for that. I might have sold something else. Here we go. This is, do you guys know? Oh, you probably already saw it. Do you guys know this? If you see this in a store, if you see this logo, what logo is that? If you see this logo, what is that? Do you guys know that logo? Do you guys know that logo? You should, because if you find this, no matter what, you should pick this up. If you find that logo, I see 33 jersey, made me think of Larry Bird. Do you have Larry Bird jersey, or by chance, I'd buy it? This is Larry Bird. This is my Bird jersey. So anytime I get a champion jersey or whatever, I end up keeping them. It's kind of like what I collect from thrifting. And I'll hang it there. I have a whole bunch. So I do, yeah, I keep those. I'm from Indiana too. So Blacks Rugby. Yes, Shelby. It's the All Blacks Rugby. All Blacks Rugby. So anything All Blacks Rugby sells really well. This is the New Zealand team. They're like the best team in the world. They're the ones that do like the dance before, like the Samoa dance or whatever it is before every match. Super intimidating. Anyways, that sold for $34.83 auto posture sale. So $34.83 auto posture sale. So aka ukakaka. Yeah. Oh my love, looks black out here. Sorry about that. Where do you find it? That is I found that at Goodwill. So basically, I mean, I have some of them right here. So anytime I find a jersey, like a champion jersey or whatever, I just keep them and I'll just hang them back there for fun. Like an Orlando jersey, Miller, tons of Reggie Miller, Shaquille O'Neal's my wife's actually, Charles Barkley, stuff like that. It's just for fun. I know they're worth money. So if I do need to sell them or come up with some money, I can do that. And that's going out. Again, that sold for $34.83. Let's see what sold or what happened real quick. I thought you hate the bins. I do hate the bins. I really do hate them. But I do think it's fun to go to the bins versus the thrift stores, because if you're on a low budget, going to the bins, sometimes it's the best thing. You can turn $20 into $200. Where at the thrift stores, you can turn $100 into $300 or $400. So I think there's more meat on the bone at the bins per se, but I don't like going through them. So that's what's up. Huh! So just for the record, I posted that video today of the Travis Kelce jersey, and someone just made me an offer on that Travis Kelce jersey that I put up on the literally, and he's playing right now, right? That's crazy. That's funny. I'm not lying. That is funny. All right, guys. I have an all black shirt. Didn't know. Thanks, Surfs. You're welcome, Riser. Yep, all blacks. It's a really good team. Still like Larry Bird. Oh yeah, Tiffany. Larry Bird's a legend out in Boston, but in Indiana too. But anyways, guys, thank you for coming in. I'll be listing a lot of stuff. I'll be going live throughout the day. Again, look for that video probably later this week. Thrift store versus the Goodwill thrift store versus the Goodwill bins. Again, bookmark Bearded Thrifter show this Friday night. It's going to be at 8 p.m. on Bearded Thrifter on Whatnot, and it's going to be legit. It's going to be fun. So no jokes? Yeah, I got your jokes. Before we leave. Let's do this. Out there flipping his own Whatnot. Okay, got you. We'll do that. Okay. Since we're talking about the smell of the ocean, Reisner, what did the whale say to the dolphin? What did the whale say to the dolphin? Guys, is that a Coogee? Yes, this is a Coogee. I'll show it to you. Thanks, Stephanie. What did the whale say to the dolphin? Real quick. Hold on. I got to go out of sight. Hold on. Okay, it's me. I'm back. But for real, check it out. Legit. Coogee. Legit. Like old school Coogee. Look at that. Cable knit. Sick. Absolutely sick. Then it's like perfect condition. No strings. No hanging. Nothing torn. It's sick. Absolutely sick. Noise. What is it? No one's going to answer this? What did the whale say to the dolphin? By the way, the dolphin's lost. What did the whale say to the dolphin? Anybody? I need that Coogee. No, that's not what he said. It said, long time no see. I know, right? What happened when the cat eats a lemon? What happens when the cat eats a lemon? You get a sourpuss. Everyone's got that sourpuss. Dang, you guys are smart. All of you guys got that. So everyone's like, what? Sourpuss. Good job, McRae. You guys are smart. All right, we'll do one more. Did I ask you this one before? What do cows like to eat? You don't have to laugh at these, by the way. What do cows like to eat? I think anyone answers tonight. I can't think of any of the answers tonight. Casey, I can never think of these answers. The cotton on the sweater. There you go. Riser said what it is. Riser is always coming in with the stuff. I don't even know if it has a tag. Yeah, you got it. You got a tag. Look at that. Oh, it's not cotton. It's acrylic. It's an acrylic 2XL. Bam. Let's see. What do cows like to eat? They like to eat smoothies. Get it? Smoothies? I know. Now you're finished packing your orders. Come pack. Oh, hangers for me. Oh, yeah. Trisha's got hangers. You still have Trisha? Trisha over on TikTok, she has a ton of hangers. They sell out quick. They're really wide. So if you do hanging pictures, it looks like a flat lay. It's called a flat lay hanger. Really nice. Trisha's Trove of Treasures over on TikTok. Yep, she's got 20 left. Guys, they'll sell out by tomorrow. So just letting you know, follow her over on TikTok. They're really good. Appreciate you guys. If you guys want to, I think that I don't know who's on. I don't see anybody on. So appreciate you guys being in here. Thanks for coming in. Hope you learned something. I know I did a lot of rambling tonight, but I haven't been on live for a long time, so it's really good seeing everybody. You know, I love you guys. Look, there you go. Momo's got hers ordered. So thanks, guys. I'll see you later. Have a really good night, and have some good sales, I hope.